Okay, right here, be careful because it's icy, okay?
Let me feel.
See?
Yeah.
What's up, YouTube? We're out here, Lake Tanawax, me and Porter. Porter, say hi.
Hi.
We're gonna try and catch some fish today. Targeting the bass again. Today is February 1, 2023. When I left the house this morning, it was 29 degrees out. We have ice. I mean, we got ice right here at the water's edge. Ice everywhere, ice over here. So it's cold. I'm not sure what the water temp is yet, but I'll let you guys know in a minute. Me and Porter are gonna go out here, try and target winter bass. Then you guys know the drill. If the bass don't bite, or we find just any other fish on the fish finder, we're gonna get them. Let's do it. Alright guys, just want to show you all these fish I just marked. This right here, you see these little arches on the bottom, all just a bunch of fish. And these are darker marks. See how they're darker? These ones may be bass is what I'm thinking, these darker ones. Then you have like some of these, like this one here's green, mainly green, thinking either a small bass or a perch. But all these darker marks, like that one, there's a couple really tight right here. Almost look like rocks or part of the bottom, but they're fish. That's a big one right there, right here. Those are the fish I marked here. You could actually see them. I'm actually over the top of one right now. You can see it marking on the bottom. So you have the solid red is the bottom, but then when you see that mark come up just a little bit off of that solider mark, that's a fish. So there's a fish sitting right tight to the bottom right there, right underneath the boat. Well, that's what I just marked those. I also back behind me a little ways, I marked a couple more. I've got 2 spots with fish marked. It's sunny right now. Being that it was cold, frozen last night and sunny, my thought is drag something slow across the bottom like a Ned rig or something like that. So that's what I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna start super slow, being that it's sunny right now. It's calm, it's slack water. There's no wind right now. If the wind picks up later, we'll go shallow and hit the banks, but for right now we're gonna fish offshore, fish deeper out here in this 20 to 22 feet of water, and hopefully we catch one of these guys. If you watched my last video, we finally caught our first big winter bass. 2 pounds 11 ounces. So if you didn't see that video, go back and watch it. We also caught we caught multiple fish that day, but we ended up getting 2 bass. Watch that video if you didn't see it. We're starting to put stuff together. That's the first time I've caught 2 bass in a day. Usually it's 1. And I think our winter bass total is now up to 5. So we started this winter off with 0 bass in the winter. Improvement from last year. Last year's goose egg of 0 bass in the winter. We're up to 5 and we got 1 good one. Hopefully today we can put another good one in the boat. And if we can't get any bass, hopefully we catch a perch, crappie, bluegill, trout, whatever else will bite, we will go for. But before we go catch these fish, I'm gonna read you guys the verse of the day. Sorry for the chainsaw on the back. We got there's a downed tree on the shore, and the guy just decided to start cutting his tree right now. So sorry for the chainsaw noise in the background, but it's not gonna stop us from reading the verse. Today's verse comes from Psalms chapter 40, verse 1 and 2. That says, I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. This is Psalms chapter 40, verse 1 and 2. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. God, you're so good. I just thank you for another great day. I thank you for another day on the water, the time I get to spend with Porter. Keep us safe, watch over us. I just ask that anybody who doesn't know you will come to know you through these Bible readings, and anybody who already knows you, God, will come to know you better. I love you so much. Thank you for everything you've given me and everything you do in my life. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Let's catch fish. Alright guys, it may be winter, it may be freezing out here. I think it's like 30 degrees out. Water temps, by the way, forgot to tell you guys what water temps are. Ooh, it warmed up. It was 39 degrees water when I launched the boat. It's now 40.2. You'd say, like, why would you bring your kid out in the cold? It's freezing out. Why would you do that to him? Well, I built him one of the most awesome, coolest forts, boat forts in the world. Check it out. So we have this nice fort going on here. We took a tarp, we laid it over the back seat. I took a tripod, laid it over the top. We got the buddy heater blasting him with heat. And he's just up under there. Say hey.
Hi.
How's it working?
Good.
Is it warm?
Yeah.
Cool. Basically, I just built one of the coolest forts ever. So, yeah, if you're like wanting to take your kid fishing in the winter and you're like, it's too cold. It's not too cold. Just build him an awesome fort and get him out there. Alright guys, so we've been fishing for about hour and a half. I've got a couple little bites dropping down on fish. I had a couple good bites. I mean, when I say little, I guess, I don't know. I had a couple bites and they felt good, and I had them hooked for a second, and the bell, like, I don't know, it must not have been closed down all the way, because when I set the hook, it like opened up, put a bunch of slack in the line, and then when I shut it and started reeling again, the fish was gone. But it felt, the little bit of weight that I felt on that fish felt good. Had a couple other bites, just can't get anything. So now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go shallower and kind of beat the bank, kind of throw everything at them. I'm gonna throw jigs, drop shots, crankbaits, jerk baits, go through all the baits until we find out what works. That's the plan. Yeah, we got one, Porter. Woo! Bass and everything.
He's a tiny one now.
I know, but I'm really good at catching tiny ones. What do you think, bud? Cute little guy, huh?
Yeah.
Guys, got a bass. Bass number 6 of the season. 8, 9-incher. I'll measure it and everything. Man, it took forever. It's 12:30. We got here at like 9:45 this morning. First fish. I've got a lot of little bites, but I just can't get fish to commit. Finally got this guy. It literally took me forever to get this guy to bite. It was crazy. Gonna keep dropping. Maybe I can get a couple more. We got about an hour left before we gotta go home. We at least got one, guys. 8.5-incher. Woo! Feisty little guy. Nice. Good cast.
Look how deep he is. You can still see him though.
Whoa. Yes. Hey, we got another one, Porter.
He's a little.
Woohoo!
He's a little bit
Perch.
smaller. He's a little bit smaller than the other one.
Yep.
He's flopped onto you.
He's a flopper.
Can I touch him? Can I hold him?
You want to hold him?
Yeah. Let me set my fishing pole down somewhere.
Remember, this guy's got a lot of pokies, good?
Okay.
Lots of pokey soap. Best way
is to hold him by the mouth.
Yeah, stick your thumb in there and squeeze really tight because he's gonna shake.
Yeah.
Squeeze him really tight. Sweet. Show the camera. Got another one. Ah! Nice little perch, about 8 inches, 9 inches or so. Right. I mean, bite must be turning on because that's 2 fish in like 5 minutes. I just cut that little guy. This is maybe the second time I dropped back down and got the perch. We get a bunch of these little guys, or hopefully a big one will bite. Oh. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for the day. Man, we struggled. Today's just sunny and calm. Usually by around like 11, the wind will pick up out here and you'll get a nice little ripple over the water and, you know, just a slight breeze. It's been calm all day today. There's been like no breeze, but it's calm. It's 1:30 now. We got here at 9:45. We fished for like 4 hours almost, or just about 4 hours. And here's our nice catch. We got an 8-inch perch and an 8.5-inch bass. That's our catch for the day, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, smash the like button, share the video with a friend, subscribe to the channel. At 400 subscribers, guys, we're going to do a giveaway. We're really close, guys. I think I checked yesterday. I think we were at like 372 or something like that for subscribers. So we're really close to that 400 mark. So subscribe to the channel so we can do the giveaway at 400. Thanks for watching. We'll do it again.